I'm going to go to the total opposite end of the spectrum. You're backing the Rams. I'm backing the Houston Texans, 7.5-point underdogs in Miami in week 9. This DeWitt is 100% entirely a bet on Tyrod Taylor being able to make his return for the Texans this week. And it sounds like that's going to be the case. He was reportedly close to being able to return in week 8. We've already heard from David Culley. No surprise here. No quarterback controversy between Tyrod Taylor and Davis Mills. When Tyrod is ready to come back, he is going to be this team starter. This is just way too many points for this team to be getting with Taylor back under center. Go back to week 1. We know that this team can be plucky with Tyrod Taylor as the starting quarterback, a game where they beat the Jaguars and not only beat them, but just crushed them, put up 30 whatever points in that game. Like this is not a terrible, hopeless offense when Tyrod Taylor is the starting quarterback. And so I think the moment we hear good news about Taylor in practice this week, we see this come down under a touchdown. I want to jump on it right now while I can still get the Texans getting more than a touchdown in Miami. This is going to be, I think, a short-lived opportunity. I'm grabbing it while I can.
Yeah, I think the Texans, I don't think the Dolphins should be a 7-point favorite against any team in the NFL. Just pointing that out. I mean, the Texans have been really bad the last couple of weeks, but like you said, there's good optimism. Tyrod Taylor comes back this week. The Dolphins have not looked very good. They're coming off a road game last week. I mean, I can see why this line is going to move towards the Texans during the week, and that's why one reason to grab it early.
I think they played better, they being Miami. I think they played better than the 26-11 final score against the Bills suggests in that Week 8 game, but they were still just putting up 11 points. When I say I think they played better, I think they actually did a decent job keeping the Bills' offense in check. Josh Allen made a few nice plays, which we expect from Josh Allen, but they really made that an inefficient passing game, kept Stephon Diggs down for most of the game, made the Bills win by death of 1,000 cuts with Cole Beasley. And I think that was a nice defensive performance from Miami. But still, this is not a team that should be laying 7.5 against anyone. This is a one-win team that won one win coming way back in week 1 against the Patriots. And if Damian Harris doesn't fumble late in that game, we could be talking about an 0-8 Dolphins team very easily. So they do not deserve to be 7.5 point favorites, against anyone. Definitely not a team in the Texans getting their starting quarterback back almost certainly this week.